What's up, Falcons Nation? It's your boy Jew coming at you with another Atlanta Falcons video. As always, Falcons Nation, rise up. In today's video, I want to give my pregame predictions for this Sunday's game where our Atlanta Falcons will be taking on the Denver Broncos. But if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you'll know when I've done Atlanta Falcons content. Hit that like button for your boy. I appreciate you guys continuing to tune in. We're on our way to the goal of 1K for our subscribers, so I do appreciate you guys. If you would like to follow your boy on Twitter, you can follow me at Jew Talk Sports. But with that being said, let's jump right into the video. So as I was stating, in this video, I do want to talk about my pregame predictions for this Sunday's game where our Atlanta Falcons will be taking on the Denver Broncos. This is a 1 p.m. game that will be played at home for our Atlanta Falcons. We haven't played well so far this season, or I don't believe we've won any games at home. We've won both of our games on the road. We beat Carolina on the road, and we also beat Minnesota in Minnesota. So I hope that our team this week can get their first home victory in the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. But I do want to give you guys some quick keys to victory in this game. First, on the injury side of things for our Atlanta Falcons, we're fairly healthy going into this game. John Kaminsky recently came off the COVID list. Marlon Davidson, the defensive tackle, he recently came off the COVID list. So we should be almost at full strength as far as the defensive side of things. On the defensive side of the ball, the only player really that's been on the injury report is Dante Fowler. He didn't practice all week. He was limited and he didn't end up practicing all week. He's been battling an ankle injury, and now they're saying that he's battling a hamstring injury. So I don't know if he's going to play in this game. And Calvin Ridley's another player who also hasn't practiced all week with that nagging ankle or foot injury that he had against Carolina. So I don't know if he's going to play in this game. For the Denver Broncos, I did hear that AJ Boye, the cornerback for them, was battling an injury. And they had a couple of other guys that were held out and were limited in practice. I know Cortland Sutton, their star wide receiver, young wide receiver, he's been injured, I think, for most of the season. So he's another guy that's going to be out in this game. But they're fairly healthy as well. So that's pretty much it on the injury side of things. As far as my keys to victory in this game, first thing is on the defensive side of the ball. I will continue to bring pressure like we did against Carolina. I will continue to allow our defense to be aggressive. I would definitely run a lot of different blitz packages, give the quarterback for the Denver Broncos, who's a very young quarterback, give him different looks. Don't allow the quarterback of Denver to get comfortable. Definitely give him different looks like we gave Teddy Bridgewater those different looks. Definitely put him under pressure because I do think that he's a quarterback that will turn the ball over. He does have a pretty big arm, the young quarterback for the Denver Broncos. But I do believe in this game we can cause him to throw an interception or maybe get a strip sack fumble against the young quarterback for Denver. Also in this game, my second key to victory is going to be running the football and staying balanced. In this game, allow Todd Gurley and allow Brian Hill and those guys to run the ball and slow down that pass rush of Bradley Chubb for the Broncos. They do have, I believe that I heard that they're like the seventh. They have the seventh most sacks this season as far as the Denver Broncos. So we definitely want to keep that pass rush at bay. The way you do that is allow your offensive line to be physical, run the football, throw screen passes, throw quick passes, and allow the receivers to run out the catch. So not too many long vertical routes down the field, not too many long developing plays where Matt Ryan has to sit in the pocket and hold the ball. I would get the ball out quick in this game. Let Julio Jones, if Calvin Ridley plays, Russell Gage, Hayden Hurst, let these guys run out the catch. But I would stay balanced. I think we did a good job against Carolina early in the game. Dirk Cutter of coming out with those play action passes on first down and get those linebackers coming up, because most teams don't expect you to come out passing the ball. So definitely mix in the running pass, stay balanced in this game, put Denver on his heels. If we can jump out to a lead, that would be big in this game, to make those guys have to keep up with our offense. And if we can make Denver one-dimensional and make them have to pass the ball, I really think that we could cause a lot of pressure for their young quarterback. And Denver's a team that likes to run the football with Phillip Lindsay and with Melvin Gordon. So to make those guys have to put the ball in the air, if the Falcons can jump out to a big lead in this game or a substantial lead, we can kind of make them one-dimensional and put the game in the hands of their quarterback, who's a very young quarterback. I do think that their quarterback is capable. Last week, they did have a big comeback victory against the LA Chargers, where their quarterback, I believe, threw a touchdown like on the last drive or something to win the game. So they do have capable players there on that Denver side of the ball. They do have a young kid, Fant, who's the tight end that out of Iowa. I believe it's his second year. I think his name is Noah Fant, if I'm not mistaken. But he's a really good tight end. So Afoye Aluakon and those guys, Deion Jones, who's been having an excellent season, linebacking core, Michael Walker and those guys, they're going to have their hands full with Noah Fant and some of these younger guys on the outside that they have. Jerry Jeudy, he's another guy out of Alabama that's on the outside, a young rookie stud at wide receiver for Denver. So they do have some weapons over there on that Denver side, but I do think that if we can jump out to a big lead, we can put those guys under pressure, and they won't be able to run the football and stay balanced like they like to. And my third key to victory is just coaching. We have to be smart in this game. Raheem Morris, Jeff Ulbrich. I love, like I said, the defensive game planning from last week. I love the game plan by Dirk Cutter. But we have to do a good job in this game of making adjustments like we did last week. We can't come out in this game with the same game plan we had last week, because it's a new week and teams watch film. So they were able to go back and watch that Carolina game and see what type of plays we ran and what type of defensive schemes we ran. So we're going to have to be a week-to-week team. That's what makes Bill Belichick and the Patriots, that's what made them a great franchise over the last over the last 20 seasons, is their ability to make adjustments week in and week out. So we definitely have to be a team that makes adjustments. I really think that was the biggest thing I noticed against Carolina last week, was the adjustments that we made. They weren't expecting us to come out and blitz, because we've been playing that soft zone coverage pretty much the whole season. So we kind of caught them off guard, caught Teddy Bridgewater and the Panthers off guard with our aggressive defense. So I definitely think we should stay aggressive in this game. But like I said, smart coaching. We have to come out with a smart game plan, and we have to make in-game adjustments. And for the most part, that's pretty much all I have for you guys. I just wanted to do a quick pregame prediction. As far as the score in this game, I really think that the Falcons could easily win this game by scoring at least 30. I think the Falcons are going to put up close to 30 points. I think they're going to score between 25 to 30 points in this game. We've pretty much been scoring around 20 to 30 points every game this season. Matt Ryan currently is leading the league in passing. Todd Gurley is having a big season quietly. He's been the fourth leading rusher so far this season. He's halfway to 1,000 yards so far at the midway point, because we are 8 games into the season. This will be our 9th game. Todd Gurley has rushed for about 530 yards, I believe, or somewhere around that number. I know he's north of 500 yards currently. So he's definitely, I do think that Todd Gurley could easily eclipse 1,000 yards rushing this season. But Matt Ryan, like I said, he's the number one passer in the league right now with the most passing yards. And I believe he's thrown 12 touchdowns and only like 4 interceptions. So Matt Ryan is also quietly having a big season. It's just based off of our record, he's not in the MVP race. I do believe if the Falcons had a good record, that Matt Ryan could easily be in the MVP category. But based off of our record, of course, it's no way that he would even be in the talks at 2-6. But that's pretty much all I have for you guys in this game. Like I said, we just got to remain aggressive on defense, smart coaching, and then, do what we do. The offense always puts up, like I said, north of 20 to 30 points. But I can easily see this game being a score of about 30. I'll say 30 to 21. So I see the Falcons winning this game by the score of 30 to 21. I can see the Broncos being down like 30 to 14 and maybe scoring a late touchdown in garbage time. But I do think that the Falcons will easily win this game if we come out and play the way that I know that this team is capable of playing. And if they come out playing the way that they've been playing the last couple games, we easily could win this game. But with that being said, this been your boy Jew. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think the Falcons will win this game? Definitely let me know what your score predictions are. But as always, Falcons Nation, rise up. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. I appreciate you guys. I'll have another video for you guys probably after the game on Sunday. We usually do our post-game show. Me, Mad Mike, K-Styles, AFN, Big Low Country, Maggie T, Terror Artist 404. We all usually get on there after the game and do our post-game show. So I'll holler at you guys then. But as always, Falcons Nation, rise up. Peace and love. I'm out. Deuces.